This is probably the most exciting passage, one of the most exciting passages in Paul's ministry in Acts 17, verse 17. So he reasoned in the synagogue with the Jews and the devout persons, and in the marketplace every day with those who happened to be there. Some of the Epicureans and Stoic philosophers also conversed with him. How wonderful, right? And some say, what does this babbler have to say? Others say, he seems a preacher of foreign dignities, preaching Jesus and the resurrection. Now, this is what I want to say. This is from verse 16. While Paul was waiting for them in Athens, his spirit was provoked with him as he saw the city was full of idols. The key thing I want to bring out is that Paul reasoned in the synagogue with the Jews and the devout person in the marketplace every day, in the marketplace, in the synagogue, and with the devout persons every day about the fact that Jesus is the Messiah. You know, he seems a preacher of divine. He was preaching Jesus and the resurrection. Wow, this is a great two things that we're talking about. He was talking about Jesus and the resurrection. You know, this is very much contrast to what we see today in our evangelism. We try to say, but we really don't even know how to start to say, Jesus can give you eternal life, he can bless you and all this stuff, which is also good, but it's rather rudimentary, which will never lead to a strong born-again Christians. What Paul is saying is his resurrection. It's amazing. Resurrection is the single most important thing you can talk about with anybody in the whole wide world. And the implications of that. But it's just the thing is every day. What really struck me is the fact that Paul went to the marketplace and the synagogue to talk with anybody who was there, everyone. And synagogues with the Jews and the devout persons. Interesting. You know, nothing wrong with reaching out to people who are religious because they are already religious in the first place. They're probably closer. You know, Paul went to the religious people, the devout persons, and in the synagogues and the marketplace every day. The intensity of that. Whereas most people today don't even do nothing. You know, going out and sitting back at home, day after day, month after month, year after year. I bet you 2 years later, it's going to look exactly the same. What has been accomplished? Now, I just want also to mention the fact that, you know, this labeling thing. Some are evangelists, some are apostles, some are preachers, some are teachers, some are shepherds.